That's how you don't shit your pants, but you shit into your
Okay, that's good.
Don't lie.
Yeah.
Wait a second, you're a bitch. I'm like, oh, like, are you wet right now?
I didn't
You know what Bo said?
Here we go.
Are you fully bricked up after kissing?
No, you're not.
Can't turn the blind eye and just think that it doesn't exist, man. Let's start the show. You guys ready?
Put your headphones on, bro.
No, dude, I'm enjoying this. But it's already recording, right?
Yeah, but you want the horns? Or
No,
the
dude.
intro?
We'll B-roll that in.
No, Carter can't do that. We need to
Carter probably doesn't even watch it. He just...
Let's be fair. Let's
Carter B-rolls
also
it in,
let's
dude.
not black box our feet
We're
anymore.
on a roll right now.
I know.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right,
we
deal.
can start the show
My
started.
thing is, I think we should, if we're going to do whatever with our feet, I think we should just start releasing episodes on Patreon. I think we should give our Patreon subscribers
We could do
more.
extra shows, yes, for Patreon.
Well, that
something
was
like
the
that.
whole thing, right? Is like Patreon was supposed to be like foot mainly, and then like during the show we were trying to refrain from
You know
going
what
on
would
the
be
table.
better? A second iPhone that's just like
On the feet.
POV feet.
Oh fuck!
And that's a Patreon.
That's Patreon. POV.
Could you imagine,
You're the
dude?
fourth guest in our podcast.
We would have like crazy amount of gooning going on.
Okay, yeah, we could do
That's
that.
like an hour and a half of edging to just close up souls.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
Should we
yeah.
do that
if,
right now?
if we get enough
We're gonna do it.
love for that idea, I think we'll do it.
I think they'll do it.
Okay, that was off the top of the head, by the way.
Wow.
We definitely just
Just so
can't
you guys
put
Leave the
a
headphones
fucking
off, dude. It was locking
cut
it in
off
there.
half the
Cutting
video.
off half of my
Sorry,
brain.
sorry for our editor, who just has a lot going on.
Editor.
I also don't think we should stop cutting our feet out, though.
No, not at all.
Fuck the YouTube people.
The blurring thing was funny.
The Patreon
But, like,
If that
people,
got
I
done,
was
that would have
watching-
been funny.
Yes, I was watching the YouTube video. Like, I don't even want to watch this anymore
Mm-hmm.
because it looks so fucking bad. And that's me. We're talking.
But it's because it just cropped up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you literally, we were making jokes. We were gonna be floating heads, and that's what he fucking
Pretty
did.
much that. But what I think is, though, is blur spots would be hilarious.
So funny, so funny.
Would be hilarious.
Yeah, that'd be great. But it's just
You get
we
feet for the
need
first
an actual editor.
15 seconds, and then they just
And
blur.
it would allow our normal viewers to realize like what this is, that it's funny.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't have to come.
We
to
don't have
everything.
normal viewers.
Right.
We got to get over that.
Now we have a few. We have a few.
We do have a few normal
got a
viewers.
couple guys.
There's no way we have thousands of foot lovers and only have 1,000 subs to feet.
All right, what were we talking about before this?
I don't know. Actually, I do know, but we'll do a
we can't.
hard line here, Carter. We are starting the show.
What were we just talking about?
Instagram.
Oh, Andrew's horrible Instagram reels. Yes.
Yeah.
So, but no, I'm telling you, it has gotten so funny.
Okay.
The level
No,
of
I've been
humor-
going on Reels, and I've been on TikTok for a while, and now my TikTok is like too spiritual.
Boo.
Mello was on there talking about, have you seen the fucking level, it's not level 7. It's like if you're group 7.
Yeah, that shit's
And I just
dumb.
keep seeing it. I'm like, I don't want to see this. Fucking Carmelo was on there posting a video.
About
I'm like,
level 7?
yeah, I don't know, dude.
I
So
don't know
then
what
I,
it is.
I went back to Instagram.
I saw like one video on it. I'll explain this to him. It basically, like, if you're a group 1, like if you get videos that say I'm in group 1, you're in group 1, that's bad. I guess group 7's where all the bad bitches are, and that's where you want to be, is group 7.
I am a bad bitch, bro.
Based off
The first video I ever saw was a group 7 nurse, so I guess I'm group 7.
That's because you like nurses. Not anything to do with.
Is
I do
it
like
is this like an
nurses.
actual spiritual thing or no?
No,
No,
I don't know.
Oh,
it's
it
like some
is.
bullshit of
Honestly,
like,
I should start
if
doing
you're
it.
ugly, ooh, you got group 1.
I should start
Is
doing
there group
it
2, 3, 4?
I think
because
so.
it's like a
I don't know.
I think it's like a Ponzi scheme now, where it's like, hey, you post a video, and if you're group 7, I'm gonna like, comment, share, and I'll do that for you. You do that for me, and we'll
Right.
all just grow our fucking pages so that way we can make
Oh.
money.
Right.
Which
That's
honestly
smart.
is not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ruin Instagram or TikTok for everybody.
Yeah.
So we all just
So
get
we
over
all
it.
just make money.
And then we'll
Or
just
we
have
all just get
we'll
over
have
it.
another thing of Vine.
Dude,
Yeah.
I can't wait for that, like, this tech era to, like, dissolve.
Yeah, but where does it go?
You're
going to
be dead when that happens.
Yeah, I know.
I realize
world's gonna have
Well,
to
for me,
end.
for my own personal
I need to
journey.
What I was talking about before, where I just want to go live and like camp for like a week and stay away from all electronics, because I've realized I've been on Reels and TikTok more. I don't even want to watch TV shows anymore because it's too long.
Right.
Or like a movie, it's too much of an investment of my time
Right.
to sit there for an hour and a half. I want to just be able to scroll, and I'm like, my fucking attention span is going to shit.
What you do
You got to
is
get back
do-
on
you-
Discord.
It's terrible.
What you do is you do both. So
That's
then-
what, and that I do that too. I'm sitting here watching a movie and I'm on my phone the whole time. I'm like, dude, this is terrible.
Well, it's terrible to do. Like I like watching movies on my phone because I'm gonna be
because
on
you
my
can't. Okay, that makes sense.
phone. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Like,
I can't also go scroll unless I put it in the little small box. and
Exactly.
that's not as fun.
but like I'll put
I'll
I'll
still
put the
do it.
movie like right
That's a
there,
good point.
and then do you have Apple TV?
Yeah, I have
you-
everything now.
Have you seen Dude, there's this show you would love it.
Severance was on there. Silo was on there.
Blackbird.
It was like through MGM though. You had to like got a free
Ooh,
trial
then
through
I
MGM.
probably haven't seen that.
But it was called SAS, like Unsung Heroes.
Mm-mm.
But it's about how the British SAS got like just like how started out of like thin fucking air.
Okay.
And it was like one guy who's like fucking insane, like an insane Irish poet type of character, like war poet.
Yeah.
This one like rich kid who comes from like a long line of like generals and army officers, but like is like a military brat who's like just trying to make a name for himself. And then like a third guy who's just also another badass. And they're like, what if like, so one of them scams their way into like the general's quarters in Africa while they're fighting the Nazis in Africa. And he's like, what if you gave me 50, 60 guys. We jumped out of a plane and we flank them from the other side. He's like, you just give us free reign to do whatever we want. There's no war crimes. There's no nothing. We don't even have uniforms. You just let us go eat. Let us fuck up these giant tank lines.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what they did. The first jump, 40 of the 60 died. First jump.
I need 40 more
like they
guys
didn't
right
make
now.
the jump.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like they jumped in the middle of like 100-mile-an-hour winds. Like
There's all fucking
no bullshit. They literally jumped with like 100
They didn't
miles.
plan it out
No,
enough at
no.
all.
No, so, like-
they just like
so-
we're gonna jump out of this plane
So
right here.
The first two were like
There's a fucking hurricane going on.
The first two were like, can you even make it out of like? Can you even parachute? Is that even a thing? Because like no one was doing that.
like no, and none of these guys probably ever parachuted
so the
before
first
in their
the
life.
first two guys, like the military brat and the other guy, and they're like, fuck it, let's just go for it. So one of them jumps, the other guys shoot tears. He falls, cracks his back, thinks he's gonna be paralyzed. Somehow makes a recovery, and then eventually gets captured by the Nazis. But then like does a jailbreak
which
situation.
honestly might be worse than.
No, back then it was chill.
Oh, okay.
But like then he does a jailbreak situation, gets out, breaks.
What
his back
time period
again.
is this?
Like 1937,
World War II?
Okay,
1938.
so it was chill to be captured by the Nazis back then.
early on, they had war.
If you weren't a Jew.
Well, yeah, but like also as long as you weren't like there was rules of engagement still.
Okay.
But then these guys caused so much havoc that Hitler ordered any guy.
Oh, any guy
who's-
captured is
any
like
commando
yeah. Oh, okay.
captured gets killed, which is against whatever. So then those guys started. Those guys were like, they would literally like.
Well, yeah, they had like it's like the Red Cross, or like you were supposed to, if you saw that,
Yeah.
you know, you're not supposed to
But
engage.
long story short, these guys like would just basically like go like sneakily walk on, like 5-7 of them would go on to like a military outpost of the Nazis in Africa, slit throats, plant bombs, and there's like a whole bunch more people there, and then just run away and then blow up all the planes.
That
And
would
there was
be
like
pretty cool.
10 of them.
Yeah.
And then eventually they got so good at that, like they were like, let's have some more fun. So like they were so successful that they were like, okay, do you guys want like armored guns, like armored car guns? Do you guys want this? So then they got like a shipment of like a bunch of cool shit. And instead of going to like blow things up in secret, they just drove through and did like an ultimate drive-by through the military base. Like they like had a guy sneak up to like
This
the
is
guard
based
post.
on true events.
Yeah. Sneak up to the guard post, slit throats, be quiet, open the gate up, and then like 6 trucks rolled through, and they just literally like on all of them in the middle of Africa. And they were motherfuckers, dude. They were so, and they didn't follow like war rules. It's like if they,
Which is crazy that there are rules.
so like a couple of them like walked into
keeping
this warehouse.
humanity in war.
Yeah.
So like there's like a little cafeteria area, and instead of just blowing up the planes running away, they're like, before we blow these planes up, let's go in there. So like 4 of them go in there, and there's just a bunch of Germans eating, and they're just like, fuck it, like They did not give
Like
a
the
fuck.
airplane mission in COD.
Pretty much, yeah.
Fuck.
Modern Warfare 2, just in an airport.
They just didn't follow any rules.
Dude, could you imagine how cool it would have been if like Live Leak was a thing when this shit was going on?
Oh yeah.
Like all these dudes just have GoPros and they're just doing this shit.
Well, isn't shit like this going on in like other countries right now,
Ukraine?
like Palestine or whatever's going on? Like they're just a fucking
Not
genocide.
really.
Not
in
this cool.
Palestine.
I don't
No.
know. I'm not educated at all on the subject, but I've like seen some videos where it's like their city is fucking demolished and like there's
But yeah,
supposedly
it's just like one group has nothing and the other group has all of our rockets.
oh yeah,
So that's it. It's just like
we have all the power here. Unfortunately for you,
those guys attacked the other guys attacked these guys, the rocket guys.
Yeah.
With handmade paragliders. That's it. They had paragliders that they like ran, basically bigger kites, and they just like held
It's a
on.
bad decision, is what it was.
Hey, look, you're pushed to the brink. You got to fight back.
Yeah, look at the
You
history.
got to do
dude.
something.
Valid.
Do anything at that point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out like a man if I have to.
I'm not. Yeah, we'll talk. That's Patreon talk. We'll get into that
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
But
We say politics for the Patreon.
yeah, politics are for the Patreon. But another cool thing, I watched an interview with the Sicario. We're all familiar with that. It's Mexican hitman for the
Yes.
cartel.
Great movie.
Great movie. And the Sicario that was being interviewed, the guy was like, "Okay, so when's the last time you killed somebody?" And he was like, "Yesterday." It's like, "Okay, well, before that." And he's like, 1, 2, 3, 5 this week. And he's like, 5 this week? How long, like, how many people have you killed? He's like,
I don't know.
150, 200? I don't know. Like,
Imagine killing so many people that you lose count.
you just don't know. And so he was like,
At some point, like I would imagine I would never lose count of that.
That
Like, I would
would-
always know.
that's
I think so too.
one guy.
Right.
One guy killed 200 people. Like just one. And how many Sicarios are there? And so he was talking about like, he's like, "Oh, like, are you ever like sober? Like, are you doing these hits like super focused, super locked in?" He's like, "Oh no, fuck no." He's like, "I'm always on
Just
something."
fucking
And he's like, "Well, what do you take?" And he's like, "Oh, you know," he's like, "You take
coke,
cocaine?" And he's like,
meth.
he's like,
fucking-
"Yeah, coke, but like mainly meth." Like, he's like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, like I get paid like mostly in meth."
You get paid in meth
Yeah.
to kill people.
that's fucking insane.
And it's just like, so it's like, you think like if you're ever in like that kind of situation, you could be like, "No, like I'm not with whoever. I'm just a normal guy." It's like this guy's teeth are breaking in his mouth against his own teeth. You know what I'm saying? Clenching so hard, he probably can't hear you. He's just gonna kill.
Right. You're
Whoever-
trying to
You
like
can't-
get your life saved,
Yeah.
and he's
talk
just
down a
Yeah.
guy that's fucking
Yeah.
He's gonna chop you
Yeah.
up with a machete.
he just hears like ringing.
Yeah, literally, just like
He's just thinking about like keeping his eyes straight
That's
for
it,
a little
dude.
bit.
that's it. And I'm like, oh my god. So that's just one guy though. And then I watched another interview right afterwards of a different Sicario, and this guy was like, so like the person's like, "Okay, so you know, you've killed a lot of people." I'm sure he's like, "Yeah, you know, I'm not proud of it, but I did definitely had to do what I had to do." She's
Did
like-
you though?
And she was like, "What's like the most violent thing you ever did?" And he was like, and this was an American who moved from LA to Mexico to like restart at like 15.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was like,
15.
he was like, well, I was training these two new young guys, and they like tried to like go out the window and shoot a guy, and they shot him, but like he just was like moaning and complaining and, you know, crying, but like he shot him in the leg or something. So I walked up to him and I shot him like 3 more times, and he was still just like talking and crying, and you know, and so I just started hitting him with the butt of my gun,
Oh my god.
and I hit him until his head exploded. And he's like, "But that's like
Not that
that's
bad."
not the worst thing I've done, but I don't want to share the other stuff." And you're just
You're like, "All right."
holy fuck, that's like the milder stuff.
Yeah.
And he was like,
That's what you're willing to
she's
talk
like-
about
yeah,
on
she's
here?
like, "What's the worst thing you've ever seen?" And he is like, "I saw 18 people get hacked to death with machetes." And it's just like, imagine like the time it takes to hack up 18 people.
The
Like-
mess, dude.
The
Yeah, I
mess.
don't
the,
really wanna
the-
imagine
what- you know, like it's not like just
I
like,
could probably send you a reel on it.
Yeah, there's probably something out
you know
there.
what I mean though, where he's like, I wasn't part of that. I just like happened to see that day, and I was like, right, you are.
We were just talking
were part of it then.
before this, like about Instagram and how Andrew would send me the absolute worst reels you've ever seen in your life. Just all people being killed, car accidents, stabbed, So I just stopped watching his
You're
reels
painting me
in
like
general.
the bad guy, man. Everybody
have a
out
very
here has
dark
one
algorithm.
friend that does the
Yes.
same
No, yeah. So I just
shit.
stopped watching videos.
It's
And they were mad at me or not mad. They were just saying they stopped sending me reels because I just wouldn't watch them. So Logan was like, "I'm gonna start sending you like reels again."
I send
now we're talking
a
about
lot of
just
funny
people
and
dying.
uplifting reels too.
my
I send some
argument.
about how much I love my friends. Really, I do.
No,
I miss those. Damn,
you know
I need to
how
check
many
those.
fucking reels I get that are like, "Oh, if your name's Andrew, you're gay." I get them
Yeah.
from like 4 different people.
Those are organized though.
That's funny.
I'll usually send a reel to somebody that says like attack someone with this reel.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
everyone
yeah, you're
send
like,
this
hey.
reel.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
My argument is that it's important to not be unaware of what goes on in real life.
You're not wrong because it's definitely
It's-
made me a lot more like aware and on point.
Yeah.
But it also,
But like, does that add to my life in any
Not
sort
much,
of way?
no.
Does me knowing that people are getting killed in a different country
Indirectly,
help me
yes.
on my day-to-day living?
No, it
Because
doesn't.
now you should think like, "Oh man, this happens.
Why though?
I should be nicer to the people around me."
Do you live by that mentality?
Yes.
Is that how you go about your life?
It does.
Wow, I just watched this guy die in a car accident. I'm going to be a better driver in traffic now.
like this one.
I'm going to be better to the people around me.
It does make me think
I
of
saw
things a
this.
little differently.
That just happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the last thing that happened to him, he died laughing. You know?
Like all the ones of the AIs of like the dog at the door and he like blows up. Those are funny.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I like
Send me that
those.
one.
The
Yeah, those
AI
are funny.
videos are getting insane.
Yeah. The only way I can tell now is there's like a slight
It says
blur.
Sora.
No, I just see
I
like
see those,
blur around like things moving, and I'm
Sora.
like,
Yeah, I've been seeing those everywhere.
I downloaded the
These
app
look
and then it.
indistinguishable from the real shit.
you have to
Yeah.
pay for it.
No,
I don't know.
make
It's
it,
just
or-
like
it
it's
just like
a
wants
software,
access
I
to your
think.
bank account.
Mm.
Not like actually your bank account, but like your social security number type of vibe. Is
To
like
make
what
a
I got.
video with it.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
like,
And then it tracks, hey, this guy made a video
Yeah.
of a dog blowing up at a door.
yeah, that's exactly what it was. So I was just like, I'm not gonna fit. I don't
saying
need to.
questionable remarks.
I don't need to make
about
this.
a certain.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything good with it. So
I mean, I think it's good to just, like I,
I think
said
there's
before.
a balance of being aware of what goes on in the world and also not letting it affect your day-to-day life.
Right.
Because if you really wanted to go figure out what was going on in the world, it will send you down a bad place.
If you want
we
to
were just talking
be,
about this before. Surface level happiness is probably the best thing you could ever have.
100%.
And once you start searching too deep, that's when your life gets shittier.
yeah, but then
if you
you're
could
like,
just stay in that like realm of,
you've got to be like the Mongoloids that we can't stand. Then
what do you mean?
No, well, see that my opinion on this was because I thought about this in the shower the other day. I was like, if I could just enjoy EDM music, do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I could, yeah, that's who you're thinking of. But
Yeah.
that's not what he's saying. But regardless, I know what you're thinking. That's
Yeah.
where I'm going.
if you're dumb enough,
if
you're
I-
just like
Yeah.
happy all the time.
Yeah.
The thing with EDM is they're not dumb enough. They're just all doing drugs to make it feel
Right.
so good.
Right, but still, like even when I was rolling dicks on so many Teslas,
Yeah.
I was like, man, this music
sounds
fucking
like
blows.
garbage.
Like I feel,
But I feel so
It literally just sounds like cars.
If they were
crashing
playing
into each
Drake
other.
right now, I'd be in a
Yeah,
much better
maybe. I've
place.
never-
really,
Yeah, who
truly, like would be incredible.
Yeah.
100%. But either way, that's what you're thinking about, like surface level dumb. He's saying more like the farmer who's like happy that his pants,
His
didn't
cows
get
aren't
wet.
dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I might know that the world is a shitty place, but if I can live in my reality where the world is fucking amazing and beautiful and everything is perfect the way it is, I want to live like that.
Because you don't
You
want,
can't.
the second you pick up the book and read the second
Yes.
page.
It's the Matrix.
It's
I would
gotten
rather
too real
live
now.
in the fake reality
Yeah.
and not know
Not
all the
take-
truth. Because where does the truth get you? You get fucking spit out, and then you're living in a
Bo
fucking.
saying, let's go blue pilled.
Yes.
The truth gets
Fuck
you
the red
free,
pill
Bo.
movement. That red pill movement is bullshit.
Dude, you're on to
it
something right
leads
now.
to unhappiness.
I don't know what's gotten into Bo, but he's become
Yes.
so smart in the last
Dude,
week.
I'm single.
What are they saying right now? All roads lead to Rome, or something. Have you seen that like trend?
No.
Basically saying that everything ends in like sadness and destruction.
Oh, that makes sense.
They take like the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland with the time clock, like time's ticking, like all roads lead to Rome, all good things come to an end, type
That
of
makes
thing.
sense.
Well, I think if you have the mentality that life has to be good all the time, then that'll also set you up for failure.
Right.
Right.
It just also like.
But
to
that's how
me,
you
it's
have to have like
I
your
want to
surface
be
level.
in control of my own shit. if I put everything else outside of me and
How are you
allow
not?
that, if I allow what goes on in the world to control my feelings, now I'm no longer in control of my feelings.
I would never let that happen.
I think what we're being programmed to, and like not like by the outside forces, but like what we're doing to ourselves is like when there's nothing going on, we're almost becoming like idle robots.
Yeah, we like need
Like,
something.
Like
Yeah.
we like are charging.
we need a hashtag.
It's like, okay, next one.
Next,
That's I'm gonna
next,
send that to my
next,
friends. Next one. Next one.
Yep.
Next one. Like that's but like instead of just sitting there like this in silence, which is what most people did, unless
Yeah,
they went
like
out
what
to,
else?
they
Yeah.
got drunk.
Well,
every
remember
night.
when we went to Ohio, dude, and there'd just be families outside on their porch, like looking at the
That's what
sky.
I'm saying. Like that's them.
And we
logged
were
off.
like, man, that is weird.
It's weird, but fuck,
we
is
would-
that would be nice.
I long for it.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Me and Andrew would then go play Clash Royale together until about
Mhm.
3:30 in the morning. Wake up for 9 a.m.
He'd go to
rah-rah
bed. I'd
meeting.
play till 5, and then we got to be up at whatever to
For
have a
no
fucking
reason.
meeting,
Yeah.
and then
Get drunk. Usually
get drunk
pretty
and not make
shortly
any money.
after that. Yeah.
I'd go catch some 2-3 pound bass, and dude, every time June through August comes around, all of my memories are just me fucking lipping toads in Ohio.
It was unbelievable.
You guys all just look so sad in every picture.
Nah, dude, I
You're
loved
just-
it.
You're just so sad. You could just see the depression.
Only time I
in
was
your
sad
eyes.
is when him and Trey fucked me into an outfit that they made me think was cool.
You
Okay.
made him more denim fucking
Oh my
whatever.
god, dude, that was so funny.
I had like the shortest, tightest jorts on
When
with
were we
a
out
white
there?
tank.
2021.
Yeah. And like some fucking stupid belt that he had. And then I'd only brought X amount of shoes, so I was in like my Metcons. And Logan and Trey were like, dude, you look so good,
You
this
look
and that.
so good. Like, right?
Do you have like a full body picture of me?
I might, dude. I'm trying to think. Was that early on or was that later? No, that was earlier.
Well, you guys went out in like
I
June,
think
May, June, so it had to
your
have been like
your girl at the time was there.
No.
Yeah.
she
wa-
came out.
She wasn't there when you were wearing that outfit.
It was, when did she come out? It was after that then, because I got wife beaters out there.
It had to have
when
been,
she
when
was
did you guys
there.
go? May, June?
We left at the end of May.
Yeah. And you were only out there for like 3 months, so it's got to be in like a pretty.
Only 3 months. You're right. I wish it was
Specific.
longer too, Bo.
This is what I saw all day. Was
Just
Let me-
legs
wait, let me
crossed,
see.
fucking on his phone.
Dude, life was
like
so,
the retarded kid.
dude, life was so miserable, but like
Yeah.
like
But
bliss.
now you look
But
back now.
bliss.
You look back on like how miserable it was, and you find joy out of
Well,
it.
no, even then
know
I
what I
was like,
mean?
man, this fucking sucks, but I wouldn't like
Trade it.
want to be doing
Yeah.
anything else. Oh, is that the outfit? Yeah.
Dude,
we gotta post this for them so they can see.
we were gassing Andrew up.
He's got the fucking Nike
Dude,
change.
I was so skeptical, and they were just like, yo, no, like this is it.
You are like literally all over this
You
shit,
look
dude.
so terrible.
You got this shit.
Like if you had your buzz cut, maybe it looks better.
Let me see.
the hair down.
Hair down looked better.
No, I
to
think it
me.
looked worse.
The hair up looks so bad. Hair up looks so much
Yeah,
worse.
hair up is awful.
Your hair up looks so much worse.
Yo, you're so lucky I didn't have a gun.
And like the thing is, like there's like no stylish people in Ohio
Yeah.
either. So like people were still rocking like Abercrombie Fitch,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
some old shit that was just and like real safe shit, like
Yeah.
Ohio State hoodies, Abercrombie and Fitch, oversized
Nothing
t-shirt.
outlandish
The
at
big-
all.
the
Everybody
most-
fits in.
The biggest swag kid had a oversized T-shirt.
Mhm.
Supreme.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was the drip
that's
of the
cool.
drip.
Yeah.
And then we were
And you had
walking
this
down,
guy.
like all these kids are 18, 19,
Mhm.
20, like on a college town bar strip. And this is what Andrew's
Here
wearing.
comes me, the
Yeah.
farm boy.
Yeah,
To be
dude.
fair, I was
Not
turning a
even
lot
that.
of heads.
You were turning a lot of heads.
Any cloud's a good cloud.
It is.
That's true.
If you just accept it, any type of confidence.
Oh, and
where
I
you just
did.
Accept.
See, so
it's
like,
fine.
I'm sure, I don't know if I was ever walking in front of you guys, but if I was and you saw like a group of people turn, you and Trey are dying inside and me, and I'm like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I look like this.
Oh, dude, it was really good.
Well, that's how you feel on
that's
nights where we all
that's
dress
like the
up.
only prank I've ever pulled on Andrew.
Yeah.
That's like
It
world
worked out
class.
perfectly.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, I really got this guy to believe that he looked good. and that's the guy to do it to.
It's crazy, dude. I saved your relationship in high school.
For nothing, dude.
Yeah, for absolutely nothing.
Not for
You
nothing.
should-
You
you
I
blame
could
me
have
for
been.
that.
I could have
You're a
been.
little bit more mid-head for a couple months.
Dude, that's true. But I could have been. I could have been dipping.
You could have got some way higher tier stuff. Way better quality stuff.
It's true.
It's about what's inside, man.
It is. You're right.
Don't be so shallow, dude.
You're right, dude.
Don't be like Bo.
Oh, dude.
I'm getting more and more shallow as I get older.
You had a couple of good talking points.
Yeah, you did.
Topics or
Yeah.
Just whatever.
because I also wanted to talk about how Logan tried to get somebody to have sex with me, and it made
Yes.
me so uncomfortable.
What's his name? Rick?
We
No.
can't say that.
Yeah,
no.
we can.
But that's
First
not
names
his
are
name.
fine.
So
Anyway,
long
yeah,
story
go ahead.
short,
Give
okay,
him a
so,
little backstory.
So this is the backstory. So I was filming a training video for my company to train people how to do my job. And I asked my neighbor who just moved in, hey, do you mind playing along for my video? Like, I'll blur your face out, don't worry about that. But, like, just kind of showing these kids how to do what we do. He's like, no, but you know what? You want to come in? Here, go and check out the house. And me and my
Which
videographer.
completely adds up now.
Me and my videographer.
Yeah.
So it wasn't me alone.
Okay.
Was chill. So it's like, oh, you know, I did this with the place, did this with the place. And I'm like, are you sure you don't want to play along? I'll give you $50, just whatever. No, I'm good on that. But yeah, check this. I did this. I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, yeah, I got like 15 houses here. I'm like, oh, whoa.
Wait a second.
Well, this is what I do for work. Do you want, maybe I could help you out?
Maybe we network.
Right. Maybe we network.
Mm-hmm.
Come back. Long story short, I get there. He's like, dude, I got to go to this other house. Do you want to just meet me at that house and we can talk about this? I'm like, sure. Get there. He's like, okay, I got to go to another house. Come with me. Get in my car. Let's go to that house. I spend 3 hours doing that.
You got in his car?
Yeah, because I had no
It's his neighbor.
no
you know, you're
anticipate.
not-
Yeah, it's my new neighbor. Nothing weird. 15 houses. Bag.
Cha-ching.
That's a bag.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fine, let's do it.
Yeah.
First hour and a half is just like whatever, discovery. He's being kind of strange, whatever. And then he's like, are you hungry? I'm like, I'm pretty hungry actually. I've been with you for 4 hours and I didn't eat today. And he's like, okay, let's go out. We went out for food and he's just talking about, and I'm trying to get back to the fucking point of why
Yeah,
I'm
you're trying to
here.
get back to business.
Mhm.
And he's not. He's like, you know, I wish, like you're so young, you got so much life in you. I wish
Wish I could have some
I
of
wish
it.
I could just like harness your energy. You know what I mean? I wish I could be. I'm like, okay, it's starting to get weird.
You're like,
It's
oh.
a little weirder now.
Wish
and
I could
I'm just-
grow your seat.
It's just getting strange. You know what I mean? I'm kind of subtly uncomfortable, but nothing too overt that it's just weird.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Not yet.
Not yet. So then at very end, he like driving me back to his second or third house that we were supposed to stop at where my car was. And then he like floors it a little bit. I remember that. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like this guy has no business.
He's impressing you. What do you
trying to
mean?
impress me with his speed right
Yeah.
now.
Yes.
And then we get to his house and he's like, oh, you wrote it? I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm going to go. All right. Thank you for this. This is awesome. And like he brings me in for a hug and kiss me on the cheek. I'm like, God fucking damn it. I knew it. You know what I mean? Like I knew someone was up with this guy. He's a fucking weirdo, whatever.
So going through all that,
No.
Logan.
That was the chill part.
So he had gone through all that, and
He knew what this was.
Wait a second.
You're not
No,
that
no,
stupid, right?
Wait a second.
the second time was much worse.
Yeah, he
And I
knew.
know this.
So
My
exactly.
prank on me was nowhere near what he
Okay,
did
so
to you.
continue. Continue.
So I did both a way better prank. so the second time, I know to be on alert now, right? So I stop by his place. I'm just like fucking stonewalling him the whole time, like this. Like, okay, well, don't make any fucking moves on me. I know
I
what you're
got to
gonna
sit
do.
up for this.
You know what
now
I mean?
I'm mad.
So
You gotta hide your boner.
Now I'm pissed. They don't get any feet during this video.
So the whole time, he's just like, you know, being strange and weird and talking about like how he needs to live life and he needs to do this thing and that thing and whatever. And like, I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to get out of here. Whatever. Like this isn't going anywhere. So I take off the third time. This is where this next stop is Bo, but this is my stop.
The third time you're there.
Third time I'm there, I'm like, hey, man, I found out about this new thing. You should really check it out. We're talking. He's like, you know, I need to take care of my health. Like, that sounds awesome. And I'm like, hey, if he does that, maybe I can get a little something there too. Maybe it works out. Who knows? But long story short, I'm like, look, man, you need to get on. He's like, little older guy. You need to get on testosterone.
Mm-hmm.
You need to get a trainer. You need to take care of yourself more than anything else you need to do. Like, if you feel good, you're going to feel better. You're going to go out to the gym. You're going to talk to people. You're going to be around other people. All these things are good. If you need someone to help you getting into this, I know a guy.
I know a
And
cute
so
young boy.
Right after that,
I know the guy.
right after we're talking about this, he's like, can I show you something? Can I show you something? I'm like, what do you want to show me? Like, and he's like, can I show you something? I'm like, okay. And then he's like, look. And then he pulls out his dick and balls.
There was no backstory to this before he sent me over to this man's house.
Yeah, so I'll go. So he's like, look, I don't need testosterone. Look how big my balls are. I'm like, all right, I got it. Like, I'm not looking at your balls. I
Rick,
got it.
you're an old man. Of course, your balls are gonna be huge,
I
dude.
know.
Oh, it's so
like,
funny.
So
Oh my
this all
God.
happens, and I'm like, you know what though? My buddy Bo,
He also has huge nuts.
He knows all about balls.
my buddy Bo would be really good to train you though. And I'm like, one, it's gonna be really funny, but two, like maybe Bo can get paid. Like
Right.
maybe Bo can finesse.
Which I'm all for.
You know?
I would have loved. Logan calls me or he texts me. This was when I was at your house for Matt's like birthday.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, I have an opportunity for you. Give me a call as soon as you can." I
Opportunity
call
for
him.
you.
He's like, "Yeah, I met this guy. He has a lot of money. Like he wants a trainer. Like it's
has an
something.
opportunity
hey,
for
off
me."
season's coming up. It'd
Yeah.
be a great idea for you to make some extra money." I said, "That sounds amazing. I should do that."
What'd I say though?
Sends me his number.
He said he's a little weird.
He said he's a little weird. Not, hey, he pulled out his dick and balls.
He didn't
after
like fuck
kissing
him
me
or
on the
anything,
cheek.
dude. It's a
No,
little
it's
like
fine.
it's a little
I
like
just
whoa.
would have loved to be a little more on guard. So I go.
Yeah, but that wouldn't
I
have been
text
as
this
fun.
guy, I text this guy.
I
I'm
told
like,
him he's a
hey,
little weird.
I gave him the backstory. Hey, if you need a trainer, blah blah blah. Like, blah. Okay. He takes a couple days to respond. Texts me, hey, I'm super busy, but do you want to come over tonight? I was like, I can't. I'm at work. And so like back and forth for a couple days, and I'm like getting off work on a Saturday night, and he's like, hey, give me a call. So I give him a call. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, well, I told you I work weekends. Like, I'm just getting off work. He's like, well, you should come by. Like,
Have you seen
my
him at
friend's
this point
over.
already or
Never
no?
met him.
Okay. No
He's like,
pictures exchanged.
I just want to meet you. I'm like, all right, fine. I can come over and meet this guy. Like Logan said, maybe this is a good opportunity for me.
Mm-hmm.
It
Make
is.
some
It
money
was
in
a
the
good
off-season.
opportunity
It
for
is a
you,
good
and you blew
opportunity.
it.
So I go over to this guy's house with no like inclination of, hey, I need to be safe in this man's house. I need to watch when he pours me a drink.
Yeah.
What he does. Because I had a drink and a half, and I promise you I've never been more fucked up in my life when I left that man's house. I spent 2 hours at this guy's house,
Love does crazy
and
things,
I
bro.
was fucked up. I was like, what the fuck did I drink?
I think you were being yourself.
I'm always myself, and he loved it.
He did love it.
He loved me
He called me
being myself.
Go ahead. I'll finish. Yeah, go ahead. You
Because
go.
we're there, like there was his neighbor was also there, so that was also very like
comforting.
comforting.
Yeah, that saved you for
What's
sure.
that? Where it's like
There's no. Yeah.
You felt like safer.
disarming.
Yes.
Disarming
Yes.
having that man in the house. So I'm like, I'm not thinking about anything. You want a drink? He also told me, he's like, hey, did you eat yet? I said no. He's like, okay, don't eat. I'm gonna get food. I was like, okay, great. Never offered me food when I got there.
Yeah.
Never.
He wants you to not eat so you can get that more
Yes.
fucked up.
So I'm drinking. We're having, he's having like a talk with his friend, and he's like, hey, you came at a bad time. Like we were getting very deep. I'm like, no, it's okay. Like I like those kind of conversations. He's like,
Physically deep.
I was just on the verge of crying, and I'm like, it's okay. He's like, it is okay for a man to cry. I'm like, yeah, it's okay to cry. And so like they're going back and forth, and he's talking about his children. And so I'm trying to give him some comfort, and I'm like, you know what? Like if it means anything for me,
Dude,
from like
Logan,
a
you could not
child's-
have picked a better
Yes,
fucking
yes,
guinea pig for
yes,
this guy
yes.
than Bo.
So I'm seeing this guy on the verge of crying, talking to
Oh
his
my!
friend.
This should be
And I'm
like
like,
a
look.
documentary.
I'm like, look, if it means anything to you, there's so much that my father tried to tell me that I didn't understand until later on in life. And I'm sure your kids maybe just don't grasp what you were trying to do and all these things. And he's like, we're starting to get connected. And he's like, well, tell me about yourself. And, and so I shared some vulnerable stuff with this man, thinking, you know what, let me give him a piece
Bo cannot
of my
read somebody very
vulnerability. You know what? Because and so I
Yeah.
just shared some stuff about my dad.
Exchange
and
couple
stuff.
ball shots.
And then the next thing you know, he's like, come here, give me a hug. And I'm like, oh, I don't need a hug, but all right, like I'll give you a hug. And he like gives you a hug, and he's like
kisses your cheek.
like kiss it, but like 3 times, and like sneaking it closer to your mouth. I'm like, okay.
Is he at least
Like,
foreign?
okay, like,
Is he
that was-
foreign to like get away with it?
No.
No.
He's
and then,
Cuban, but he's not foreign. He's like raised here.
And so we're just like kind of going back and forth. And after the initial hug, then I was like, okay, that was weird. I didn't like that.
It's very judgmental of you.
Now
I kept
I'm going to be more
trying to call Bo
aware.
and text him text me when you're out of there.
of what's going on.
Tell me you're alive when you leave.
And then so after that, I was like, this man is trying to fuck me right now. Mm-hmm. And then he would throw in like subtle little like, oh, I have a guest room. Like you could
Some
stay.
feelers.
Oh, he said something that was just like, he's like, oh, I mean, it would just be amazing if we could just lay in the same bed together and like hold each other. And I was like,
What?
Why?
This guy, the same guy, so right when I walked in before I set Bo up, he was eating ice cream and he tried to get me to eat ice cream off the same spoon.
He's like playing with it in your mouth.
It's like, have you tried this ice cream? I'm like, no. And he's like, oh my God, it's so good. You got to try it. You got to try it. And I'm like, no, I'm okay. And he's like, same spoon? Oh, get your new spoon. Don't worry about it. And I was like, no, like I'm good. I'm good. I'm on a cut right now.
I'm lactose intolerant, sir.
But
so
like, yeah,
we basically trauma
This guy is a
bonded,
veteran in this,
and
though,
then
by the way.
I realized what was going on. And I was like, oh, he's just trying to
I didn't
grow
want to scare
closer
Bo
to me.
away from an opportunity.
Like,
that I
he's
thought
really
he was
just
gonna
You're
try
a
to,
good friend.
Get more connected to me.
Because you know that Bo is capable of getting over this slightly weird guy
Oh, yeah.
for the good opportunity that it was.
Yeah. And I could have
Call him.
I could have gotten over it, but
Call
he just
him.
made it too weird. And then I leave this guy's house. I promise you, it was like having a one night stand with a woman and like not talking to her. He kept calling me and texting me, Bo, I just want to make sure you're okay. Like, I know we talked about some deep stuff. Like, he texted Logan. He's like, hey, I just want to make sure, like, have you talked
This
to
guy
Bo?
called me 4 times over the following
Ask
week
about Bo.
to be like, is Bo good? Like, I haven't really heard back from him. Like, we went deep. That's what he kept saying. We like really unpacked some stuff. We went deep. I don't want to. I just hope I didn't break him or anything. You know. I'm like,
He's hoping to break you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude,
yes.
In half.
leave me alone. Like, I appreciate the conversation we have. And if you weren't trying to have sex with me, it would have been more appreciated. But you were just trying to take advantage of me. And I don't like that.
I don't like that for you either, Bo.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
But
So
man,
I can understand how women feel now. You know,
I'm 2 for 2 on good breaks.
fuck, dude.
So funny.
I promise you, that guy was like,
You
like that one,
fucking
though.
funny, dude.
it
I
was-
wish I
it's-
was a part of
It's
it.
funny now. It was enjoyable. I look back.
I
like,
would have
that's
liked to drop
hilarious.
him off so he couldn't leave.
Right. Well, the thing is,
Logan came in.
I did actually. I was just saying,
He like
Oh, to
busted
like-
in his front door. He
To
didn't
make
even
the
knock.
introduction
And I was like, what the
or
fuck?
to save him.
no, like that's what I thought.
He
like,
just was checking in.
like I kind of went in there to like try to break up whatever's going on because it was 9:45. No, it was 10:15, and I was like, I was driving out of my neighborhood. I'm like,
The
why-
neighbor wasn't there, right?
Why? No, I was like,
Dude,
why
I
is
was fucked up.
Why is
Logan.
Bo
I know.
still there?
I was like, why is Bo
it's
still
hazy.
there?
It's literally hazy.
So then I went in, I walked it through the front door, and I was like, what the fuck's going on here? And everyone's like, oh, and I like broke up the jam, hoping that would like break up whatever was going on.
hmm
To then
Bo just told you to leave.
like it's like, oh, okay, like we're out of that spell.
okay, he's good.
You know what I'm saying? Like out
Yeah.
of the spell of like deep conversation. 'Cause I knew
Intoxication.
that's what he does.
I love deep conversations.
But
I love that.
hmm
I knew, and then I just kept checking Bo's location every like 10 minutes. Like, God, why the fuck is he still there? And I was like, Bo, call me when you're out of there.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't any good. Like, you're drinking from the same.
Logan
Because like
ate-
I
yes.
wouldn't drink from the glasses this guy gave me.
But you didn't tell me to fucking watch out for that.
I would only drink canned shit.
It's a dangerous game.
Like,
You didn't tell me, hey, just watch this guy.
I
went
said
over
he
there
was a
after
weird
work,
guy.
Like, all right, like,
I
what's
can't
up?
believe you went like you let it go that far.
What do you mean?
After like the cheek stuff, like the kissing, I probably would have been like, "Hey man, I gotta leave."
I'm a nice guy.
The thing is, you don't know. Like, you don't know for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know if he's just like trying to be like.
It
but, like,
wasn't one of those like in the moment. I'm like, oh yeah. It was just like after the fact, you put all the pieces together.
every other thing he's
And
ever
you're like,
said.
wait.
Because it's not like glaringly obvious that
Yes.
this guy's trying to. But
Yes.
like
On the
afterwards-
outside, it
After-
sounds that way.
Yes,
No, exactly.
Because
But
we
we're-
know that now,
now.
and I'm speaking about it from a premise of knowing that now.
Yes,
But
like,
when you're
at the
in it,
time,
you're kinda
it's
just
not
like-
glaring.
Yes,
At
it's
all.
not glaringly obvious until you put all the pieces together. And I call Logan, and I'm like, dude, I think that guy was trying to fuck me, and he just starts dying laughing. He's like, yes, I know exactly. Like, I knew that beforehand. I'm like, bro.
You should have let it ride a little
I was
bit
like,
more.
did he kiss you on the cheek? And he was like, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, he did.
Yeah, he kissed me on
You
the
should
cheek.
like what, dude? That's so weird.
Yeah.
Wait, he was never like that with me. That's.
Yeah,
Did you like lead him on or something?
but you must be like really attractive.
That was
that made me like, it made me uncomfortable seeing his number keep popping up on my phone. I was like, this guy's fucking nuts. He's gonna find where I live and come knock on my door and talk to my mom and be like, hey, is Bo okay?
Yeah.
Every time
Is
a
he
text
all
comes in,
right?
it's like you're looking down the barrel of a gun.
Like,
he
holy
kept
shit.
calling me, and I was like, dude, do not call me to talk about Bo. Like, it's not, if you want to talk about money or business, I'm in. Don't call me for this. And now he keeps trying to call me to get workers to help him clear out parts of his house into a trash. He's like, like, we got to go to the storage unit, and like, there's really tall boxes, so like, I can't do it myself. But like, I need someone. I think Bo would be a good fit, like, but you'd ask him. I haven't really heard from him, but
I think Bo would be perfect for
and
this.
like, and again, so this guy's got 22 million.
This
in
guy
his
is all
bank
talk,
account.
though. He's
Like
all
liquid?
talk.
You think so?
You could tell. He's the guy that just talks and says all the things, but
I
nothing
think he
ever
would have done everything he talked
transpires.
about with you.
No, he would have had sex with me, and I would have gotten nothing for it.
Yeah, 100%. No,
nothing.
He's the cheapest person I've ever met.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying the money part. I'm
No.
saying he would have done everything to
No,
you
I'm
that he
saying
wanted
that.
to.
But Logan's a businessman.
Yeah.
Logan is meeting this guy. He has a lot of money. What can he do for me? I'm telling Logan, this
Head.
guy won't do anything for you.
Right, that's true. He's not
And
wrong.
he's not going to do anything for me because he doesn't want to be trained by me. Well, he wants to be trained
No, but
by
so,
me and Logan.
So
Gabe-
that's
Gabe
what he
training.
wants. This is the funny part too. Is I also left this out. Is when I was talking about like
left a lot out,
the
man.
ice cream part. He was like, "Oh, what are you trying to?" I'm like, "Yeah, like I'm on a cut right now. Like I'm about to hop on some peptides. I'm really excited about that. Whatever. And I know how to keep this conversation here now, not to like he's gonna try and go there, and I'm just
licking
gonna
ice cream off your
leave.
same spoon.
I'm gonna leave
Conversation.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know his next bite after you took it was like down his throat in 25 seconds long.
Yeah.
Fucking licking the spoon in
Yeah.
the corner.
But he was like, I was like, look, man, 6 months from now, I'm gonna look like an Adonis. I'm telling you. And he's like, oh my god, I wish I could rape you or something. Like
That's what he said.
he's like,
I guarantee he said that word for word, actually.
yeah, it's just like,
I don't deny that.
but like not like looking at me, just like, oh god, that's crazy. You're gonna look better than oh my god, that's amazing.
This guy's got dirt on him for sure.
Oh yeah.
I think the police need to be involved on this guy's life.
Yeah, we should fucking blackmail him into giving us some money at that point.
But I just love so much that I want to see if Bo could
I think
close
Logan
the
went
deal.
through that, and he's like, I just want somebody else to understand what I just
Logan
went through.
felt like sexually misled or abused,
like this
and
guy
he didn't want
I
to do it
spent
alone.
3 hours with going house to house. I realized he was trying to fuck me the whole time.
Right.
Is this just me? Or does he do this to everybody?
Am I reading the room wrong?
Am I reading the room wrong? He just wanted to know, did I read this right? And yes, he read it right.
Fine, I'll go.
You could go next. Go sell him something.
I'll
go
go.
knock on his door. You want to come in?
Yeah, he will ask you to come in 100%. There's
You
no
come in.
question. Yeah,
You want a drink? Sure.
100%.
Make
It's
it
exactly the talk track he's going to go through.
Yeah.
It's like we've got our own talk track prepared, and he's got 4 things in a row. He's gonna
There's
get
just
to.
certain guys where they love to talk about themselves and they love to talk about what they have and all the material things. And as soon as I get to that point, I'm like, you're not going to do anything for me. You just want to tell me about all the things you have going on in your life, and you're not going to do anything for me.
They operate out of a place that no longer exists.
Yeah.
Where like 70s, 80s, 90s, even early 2000s, there wasn't like too much internet, and even down through 2010
Yeah.
probably. These guys were on a generational run.
Yeah, they really
You know what I
were.
mean? Like that type of person would meet somebody and they thought they hit the jackpot.
yeah.
And it's
Right.
like all I have to do is prove my worth to this person.
Be this guy's friend.
But now
Now
we've all
you're like-
seen the infinite stories of those types of people just using and abusing the
Yeah,
people that
right.
will do anything for them. And everyone's a lot smarter now. Like, oh, wait,
Well, that
until I see something that I'm getting,
Yeah,
I'm not
I
going to
need
give
to
you.
see
we can go see a
something
kid
in
at the gym
return.
that's got, the same money as this guy now
Yeah.
because he makes videos
No,
of
like
himself.
the neighbor was there, and every time the neighbor was saying something, like you could know, like when you could just see the person they're not listening at all. They're just waiting to say what they have to say next. And I'm just watching this guy, like, well, my daughter, my son, and this guy's talking about his family, and I'm like, this guy's not listening at all.
He just says,
He's just
right,
waiting.
but
Right, yeah, right. But I'm like,
Yeah.
this guy's fucking
It's so
not who
funny.
you want to spend time with at all.
That is such a good pull off.
Yeah, so I was almost sexually taken advantage of, but I didn't, thankfully. If he drugged me, which he could have, I don't think he did because
I think you're just so strong that you just resisted it.
Yeah.
Just why you should train him.
I mean, for the right price, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
But like I said, I just don't think I don't think he's a man of action like that. I don't think he's gonna pay for it. So you can't do business with me no longer. Anyways, that's what was going on in my life. I don't know what we were on before that. I just really wanted to talk about that.
I'm so glad you remembered because I forgot.
Yeah.
I really want to do a podcast that like I'm like, Logan, I need to talk about this, dude.
Somebody needs to hear what I've been through.
He was telling me, he was like, he wanted to bring you with him to Detroit to learn how to like build and work on houses and whatnot. He's like, lodging's already taken care of. I've got an 8-bedroom house.
And I will share one room.
There's 4 bathrooms, and you know every person's got their own room and a little TV in there. And I'm like, Bo is not gonna do this. Not even
he'd do it with us.
Yeah, if we had a house,
he
business,
should have slow played it, and I might have done it if he didn't come out with all his bag. Where I knew he was trying to.
If he buttered you up for 3 months, it was like, oh, dude, like 7 people canceled.
Then he could have drugged
it's just me and you, dude. But we got to do it
on an unsuspecting night. Drop something in my drink, and he could have went to town with me. Whatever he wanted.
He would have had you holding it open for him.
He fucked up. He doesn't get that opportunity.
Winking it at him even.
He'll never get this. Ever. Unless he gives me a house.
Maybe a house.
He gives me a house.
Then we're talking.
We're gonna be in conversation.
That's
something.
Something's talking.
Yeah.
I was trying to play him too, so that is what it is.
You had a couple more though, good ones.
Topics.
Topics.
You know, my life's been.
One was about lying.
Has been nice.
Lying in relationships. Is that just what you need to do?
Well, I'm kind of on the more like single life is just so much better than being in a relationship. But being in a relationship, it's
easier when you're in one, and
my
then it's
thing, like my question was like,
not.
do you just? Because I went on like a whole life process of like, I don't want to lie, I want to be a better person, and all these things. So I was trying to tell the truth, but I'm like, I feel like I almost have to lie in a relationship to make it work, and not like lie in a bad way, but like this, just those white lies that you have to tell your girl. Because the other topic, I was like, these what if questions. My ex-girlfriend would ask me, and even both my ex-girlfriends, they'd always ask me, well, what if in 10 years I put on some weight and then you meet somebody? I'm like, what are we talking about?
This is so easy.
Why are we talking about this?
I would leave you.
Yeah, exactly, because I would. But I can't tell you that.
You can tell him.
And then you ask me all these like random questions that I would tell her. I'm like, you don't want the answer to this. Well, I want to know.
For
like,
what?
You don't. I'm telling you, you don't want to know.
You don't actually want to know.
And then I tell them, and guess what? They didn't want to know.
I can't believe you think like that.
So am I supposed to lie in that scenario?
No, because at that point,
So
that's
I
like
just, like-
not one that you want to keep around.
Just
Nothing's worse than like having to date a mental child.
yeah.
Turns out they're all like that.
They're all like that.
It's unbelievable.
And that's why I'm kind of on like the realm of
You guys want to date each other?
Yes. I was having this conversation at work.
I think we'd be a really
Where I was
hot
like-
thruple.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
guys were
Oh,
trying to
man.
joke about like being gay. I'm like, dude, I would totally be gay if I could.
Yeah,
That'd be
no,
awesome.
hands
And they're like,
down.
they're
Yo,
still on the like,
what?
wait, what? I'm like, bro,
You're
think
not
about it.
serious.
Like, if you could just have sex with your boy and
Run the numbers, bro.
go back and like not speak to them for 2 days because you don't want to see them,
Yeah.
and then text them
Or-
like, hey, I'm trying to get some head right now, and they don't care. They're
Or
like,
have
okay.
sex with them and like not
That
to
would
tell
be
them that
awesome.
you love them. Like we
Yeah.
could still hang out after, but like
That
we
would be awesome.
just pretend we never just had sex.
And they're just like kind of laughing, but like, I can't believe you would say that. I'm like,
Okay, change it out.
true.
Okay, imagine there's a chick, right, that
Mhm.
loves video games,
Mm-hmm.
watching football, and doesn't talk all the time.
and doesn't
isn't
get
gay.
so emotional about everything you do.
Yeah.
Wait,
Doesn't
that
cry for a
sounds
week.
Awesome.
Logan and I were talking about this on our way to golf about how like our girls will let like a video of somebody spending like the last day with their 15-year-old dog that's had a fucking great run, like ruin their entire week.
Yeah.
Of this dog in fucking Europe that's dead now. And they're like, oh, can you believe this? He deserves so much better. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Like, what are we talking about?
It's like, yeah, I see the start of those videos. I'm like, that sucks.
That's crazy.
Next one, this guy's got his head cut off. Send it to Logan, Bo, all of them.
That's the thing, though. Is just like the fact that you
tried.
said you let it
I
ruin your
tried to
week.
care.
It's so funny.
I've tried to like see like, oh my God, 200,000 people died in this other country from a hurricane. Like, that's terrible. But it's like, I don't
What can I do?
really care that much.
What
Like,
can
it's
I do?
fucked up.
Right.
But what do you want from me? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Does that make me a bad person?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think so.
Bad
But
to
they'll
some
see something
people.
like that, but that's we've had the conversation where like that's just how women are. I never understood it before. Like when a girl would like literally a celebrity would die, and they'd be like, "Oh my gosh,
But we
how
can't go
could
to
this
dinner
happen?"
tonight.
And I'm like, I get that it's sad, but it's like you don't know this guy.
Right.
Why is that so sad to you? Like, why are you letting it ruin your day that some random dude you've never met in your life died?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody dies. Everybody.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's cool.
I don't know, dude.
Sometimes the way you die is pretty cool.
So I understand it.
Drinking and driving,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a way to go.
And this is where we were talking about earlier. Like,
car full of your buddies.
that's the thing, though.
Yeah.
With men,
Cheat code.
Maybe some worn
That
tin
is.
into a
I watched this
wall.
guy talking about like drinking and driving. He's like, "Look, hear me out. Like, I know it's bad, but the best thing in the world is having a drink on the way to wherever you're going with the boys. If you're going out with the boys, that first drink while you're driving is the best thing
Electric.
you'll ever experience." And I'm like, dude, that's exactly how I feel. Every time it's somebody's birthday and we're fucking dressed up and we're driving
Yeah,
and you
nothing's
come to
better.
my house and we're fucking drinking, smoking a cigarette. We're on the way to fucking Rebar, wherever we go. That's like, fuck,
We're doing it.
this is life right here. This
We're
is what it's
fi-
about.
We're finally living.
Yes.
Logan didn't want to
Fuck.
give that to us a couple months ago.
It's not true,
Yeah.
dude.
We're going to do it soon.
Yeah, we're doing bows. We're going
We
hard.
got 2
But
months.
anyways, I want to make this point because you know how I like talking a little bit of shit about women.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were talking earlier about how we spend as men so much time trying to decipher women and trying to understand them and trying to do things for them to make them like us, because we learn the hard way. Okay, well, if I do this, oh, she didn't like that, so now I lost my opportunity with this girl. And you constantly do these things, and then you learn through experience what women want.
Right.
And we've spent so much of our lives trying to learn what women want, but they spend no time trying to learn what men actually want.
Right.
They just think in terms
they
of,
know.
this is what I want, so that must be what my man wants. And it's like, no,
And even then, we
that
don't
is
get
not
that.
true at all.
We don't get it either.
And if you spent 10% of the time thinking about what would my man want, or 10% of the time that I spend thinking about what you want, vice
It'd be
versa,
fine.
life would be fucking amazing.
You'd have anything you'd want.
You'd have anything you want.
Mm-hmm.
That
But
is
they
true.
refuse because they never had to. 'Cause they
Logan's in a
just sit
timed
around.
chess game right
It's okay.
now.
No, I'm not playing chess. I'm looking at it. Like, I'm like,
He's
what-
on Instagram.
What would I do in this
Yeah.
chess situation?
Yeah. So
You
he's
know?
deciphering that.
It's important to do right now.
And that's where if
We're
any
done with
women
the show.
I hate
any
you.
women are listening, just take a little bit of time to try and be liked a little more. Stop searching for love and just try to get your man to like you a little more. You'll be so much happier.
How do I be more likable?
As a
As
woman,
a woman,
Yeah.
talk to me less.
Okay.
Stop asking me to do so much shit. You got to understand life from a man's perspective. We
Right.
love having nothing to do.
so just have him be more like men.
Like even how you were talking about like going to Ohio. You guys love each other. I love you guys. But do I want to fucking see you every day? No, I get tired of my best friends.
Bingo.
People that I love to be around, I still get tired of. That's how men are.
That's true. Me and
I
Andrew,
love
me and
you
Andrew
to
were in
death.
Ohio for 4 months together.
I don't want to see you
he
every
was
day.
he was the only one that was pissed off.
Well, by the time we left, I was
Nobody
I
wants
was
to
I
having
was
see
so
like,
much
you.
fun.
I need 2 months
I don't
off
want
of
to see my
Andrew.
mom every day of my life.
I was
I
having
love
so
my
much
mom to
fun.
death. I would do anything for her. Do I want to see her every day? Not really.
I would live
don't
with
mind
you
her
guys.
there, but I don't want to have to be in the same room as you 24/7.
I would like to see you guys every day.
You would not.
I would.
You would not.
I would.
And that's the problem.
And I try.
Women live in this world of they do want to see us every day, so we do it for them because we think this is what they
Hey,
want
Throw me in
and
jail.
this is what we're supposed
I
to
want to see my
do.
friends every day.
Throw me in jail,
Nah,
please.
not me no more.
If being a good
Mm-mm.
friend's a crime, lock me up.
You're a
Throw
fucking
away the
liar.
key.
And you're a good liar too.
I want to be with you guys
You're
all
a
the time.
liar. You're a born liar, and you're always going to be a liar.
I think it'd be a lot of fun
Yeah, you're good at it.
if we were all together. A lot.
No,
I
you're
think it
fucking
would be
good at it.
fun to have like a place of nothingness. You know what I mean?
You can go
I'm not
here.
talking 24/7. I'm saying, hey, we wake up around the same time.
that's
We
the
say,
thing,
hey, what's
though.
up? We go to work. We
I
come
know,
back,
but
and
again,
it's like, wow.
that's living life from a man's perspective. If we lived in the same house, you're not going to stay in my room 24/7. You're going to go play your fucking video games for 2 hours, come say what's up, like, oh, it's good. And then we'll fucking smoke a vape, have a drink, and then we'll go back to what we were doing.
I did that always anyway.
But that's what I'm saying, but women don't know how to do that.
I would like a duplex situation with my friends. I have a side of a duplex.
Yeah.
You have a side of a duplex. We build a door in the middle.
I want to share a kitchen with you guys.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't. No one wants to share a kitchen with anybody.
I want to share
The
a
last thing
single
you wanna
kitchen,
see
single bathroom
is
house
your
with
dish.
you two.
Yeah, you don't want to do
Dirty.
that. Yeah.
It's the
Your
last thing
dish.
anyone
That's
wants to
best
see.
case scenario. Duplex. You all have your own room, kitchen, everything, bathroom, and you get but you still have access to just hang out.
If you guys would just have a three-way with this Cuban dude or whatever and get, what do they call them? The, barn condos that they do?
Barn dominium.
Barn dominium. And we'll just do that.
that'd be cool.
We could see each other every day, just like I want.
I don't want to see you every day.
It's not true.
Maybe
That would be cool though.
When have you ever had a bad time around me?
No, that's true. I think it's like the thing where it's nice to have people there, like to know you'd be there, but like to also know that I don't have to talk to you if I don't want to.
I check in on you every day because
like
I
just
care about
knowing
you.
you're
Bo.
there, would be nice. Like, oh, Drew's just right there if I want to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to talk to him right now. I'm good.
It'd be cool if there's 4 or 5 of us though in the same
Yeah.
area. So no matter what, you could always hit somebody up. Bo's meditating right now.
Yeah, Bo's busy.
But I want to play pool still. True.
Friend number 3, come on in.
we honestly, the thing is, that sounds like the pinnacle of life right
I know.
there.
I
And we
agree.
could do that. We have the means to do that.
Vietnam. We go to Vietnam. We take over.
We literally go to Thailand, fucking rent out a penthouse, and each spend $200 a month on rent
It's real.
Mm-hmm.
and live like that.
It's real.
But some people want to go and have kids and fucking get married.
Let's do Idaho first.
Idaho's going to be expensive. There's nothing out there.
We're our trip that we're gonna do, where we go to
We're not
college.
talking about a trip. We're talking about changing our
No,
lives.
that's gonna make us change our life. That's what it's gonna be, and then I'll get to see you guys every day.
well, yeah, you need
And then we
that.
get to be in love.
Mm-hmm. You guys won't ever have to leave because we'll be so happy
Logan's
together.
still trying to decipher what he would do on this chessboard.
I
Mhm.
think it's insane rook sacrifice. So it's saying wow, this rook sacrificed itself, but it's because now no matter what, all roads lead to a checkmate.
All roads lead to Rome.
Every road here leads to a checkmate, no matter
It's
what
a good
you
ending
do.
point.
Mm-hmm. On that note, we're gonna go to Rome.
Rome would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'd down for a little Europe trip.
I'm looking at flights right now to
You have a passport, Bo?
Yeah.
Since
Paris is $500 in
My-
February.
Previous ex-girlfriend made me get a passport because she wanted to go on trips, and then we broke up.
Just went with other men.
yeah.
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 Get fucked.
Nice, dude.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, guys. We'll see you
Next
Next week.
time.
next week.
Maybe.
Just